Loyalty discount for pre-orders. Oh, that's nice. I haven't seen devs do that. A discount if you have the older titles. I've heard the F1 games, as far as like those kinds of sport games go, are fairly good. Because I have a pretty low opinion of sport games in general. Like the FIFA ones, the NBA ones are all basically trash. The WWE ones are trash. Madden ones are trash. But I've heard the F ones are not bad. But for the player transfers, the engine's still the same every. Yeah, exactly. It's basically the same game every single year. They don't do anything different. If anything, the game sometimes gets worse because they add extra bugs and microtransactions, and you lose whatever progress you had made. Yeah, I have a very negative opinion on those kinds of games, and it's hard not to judge people that play them. Honestly, I know that sounds mean, but when I see people playing like the NBA games or any kind of those 2K games, I'm like, really? You don't have anything else that you could possibly play that's better than that? Like, that's a very low bar to find a better game. Same with like Call of Duty. I was like, playing Call of Duty in 2025? Come on, man. Like, have some self-respect. Sorry if that's a bit harsh, but... And like, those games aren't cheap either. You're paying full AAA price for a fairly average game at best. Like, you could buy Balatro, you could buy DST, you know? There are new games that are coming out that are cheaper than those. It's funny, like you see all those videos that are like, how to get out of your gaming rut, or you know, our game's just not that good anymore. It's like, well, no, games are great. It's just you play the same game that you played when you were 10 and expect it to be better. I played Balatro. Have I played Balatro? Man, I've played so much Balatro. I'm like half Balatro at this point. It's so good. It's so good. It's really good. I would recommend it. It's not expensive. It's a relatively cheap game for what you get out of it. And I've been pleasantly surprised with the state of games in 2025. I think there's been a very clear trend away from AAA games and towards just like well-made games that you can tell had a lot of love put into them, and those just tend to be non-AAA, mostly indie games. Not always. Like, you can tell the Obsidian remaster had a lot of love put into it, and it has a AAA price tag, but it's also deserving of that price tag because of what you get. And yeah, it's encouraging. The trend seems to be just, if you make a good game, it will do well. It has to be a good game. And because there are so many like good games this year, people ain't got time for this like shit, you know? I do not give a shit about the next Assassin's Creed game because it's all the same. I don't care about it, especially if they're not going to put effort into it. I'm not going to buy more Sims packs because they're all the same garbage. And when you have such a strong indie scene that are making like brilliant games for a quarter of the price of AAA games, then AAA games can fuck off. Like, I don't care about them anymore. We eatin' good, you know? Yeah, that stuff really encourages me. I love seeing games like Balatro come through and just like absolutely blow the fuck up. But also, like, I feel like if you play exclusively, you know, the most hyped up AAA games, you're not going to have fun. You're going to get burnt out on gaming. One, because the games just aren't as good anymore. And two, you're not going to get any fresh experiences. AAA games, they just play it safe because they're all driven by profit and, executives that, looking out for the shareholders and whatever. They can't take any risks. You're just going to get the same stuff that you've always played. So if you want an actual novel experience in gaming, then you have to avoid those kind of games. I really, really hope that they make remasters for the other Elder Scrolls games as well. That would be so cool. Because I've never played any of those. I would love to get in on the ground floor and play from Elder Scrolls 1 all the way to Skyrim, and hopefully Elder Scrolls 6 whenever that comes out. But I think this most recent Oblivion has proven, if you make it and it's good, it's gonna go off. People will play it. People will love it. It has been a huge hit. Genuinely has been huge. It's sold millions of copies already. Fallout 1 or 2? Yeah. I would love a remaster of those games. I played a little bit of Fallout 1, and it's kind of tough to get into. It feels really, really old. But I think those games are a bit different because it's like going from 2D to 3D, You'd have to completely reimagine the game, whereas Oblivion, at least, it's like, well, it already existed in 3D, they're just making it modernized. I think it would be more viable to do a remaster of Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, and that would be like a modern version of Fallout New Vegas could possibly be the greatest game of all time. It could be. Because New Vegas is decent on its own. But brought up to modern standards and to make fighting not feel super clunky, it could genuinely be one of the greatest games of all time.